Genetics movie. Mendelian patterns of inheritance. Mendelian pattern of inheritance participates with genes that are directly influence the outcome of an organism's traits. Complete dominance is when the dominant allele completely masks the recessive one. Law of segregation states that two alleles for the same trait separate during gamete formation. Law of independent assortment is that the gene for one trait are not inherited together with another trait. So now for the problem. In rabbits, black hair is dominant to brown hair. Also in rabbits, long straight ears are dominant to floppy ears. A male rabbit with the genotype B, lowercase e, is crossed with female rabbit with the genotype BBEE. The square is set up below. Fill it out and determine which phenotypes in proportion in the offspring. So now we're going to use FOIL for the first genotype, BBEE. So FOIL is first, outer, inner, last. So we're going to get capital B, lowercase e, capital B, lowercase e, capital B, lowercase e, capital B, lowercase e again. And now we're going to do lowercase b, e for the next FOIL. So FOIL, so we're going to get lowercase b, capital E, lowercase b, lowercase e, lowercase e, capital E, and lowercase b, lowercase e. So now that we got it, for this problem they already had it done, but I wanted to show how to FOIL. So they're going to format them already onto the Punnett square. So now we're going to cross it. So we're going to get capital B, lowercase b, capital E, lowercase e, and we're just going to FOIL it for the rest of them. So for the first row, it's going to be the same genotype because the same genotype for the whole row because capital B, lowercase e is on the vertical one. So we're just going to keep crossing them. And it's really important to keep the two same letter next to each other. So you wouldn't want to do capital B, lowercase e. You want to do capital B, lowercase b, or whatever the outcome is. But you want to make sure that B is always next to each other and EE is always next to each other. So how many out of 16 have black hair and long ears? So we know that long ears is capital E, or capital E, lowercase e. And black hair is capital B, or capital B, lowercase b, because the capitals are the dominant. So we're going to highlight that in yellow, and so it's nice and organized. So the first one is going to be have black hair and long ears, and same goes for that whole row. And for the third row, vertical way, side. So that is going to be 8 out of 16, or 50%. Will have black hair and long ears. So for the next one, it says, how many out of 16 have black hair and floppy ears? So black hair, again, is capital B, lowercase b. And floppy ears is only lowercase e. So now we're going to try to find that in our Punnett square. And we're going to highlight that in green. So that's going to be the full second row, as well as the full fourth row. So again, that is 8 out of the 16, which is also equals to 50%. So now it says, how many out of 16 have brown hair and long ears? So we know brown hair is lowercase b, because it's a recessive trait, there's no dominant, there's no capital letters. And long ears is capital E, or lowercase e, or capital E and lowercase e. And we're going to highlight that in red. So as you could tell, there was no genotypes that matched to that, so it's 0%. So now it says, how many out of 16 have brown hair and floppy ears? From the previous problem, we know that there was no brown haired in this cross.